While Kesha was working on her album Warrior, in early 2012, the Flaming Lips frontman Wayne Coyne revealed to Rolling Stone on March 28 that he had collaborated with Kesha on a new song titled 2012 You Must Be Upgraded for the band's upcoming album. Flaming Lips and the Heady Fuentes, I think that's how you pronounce it, Fuentes, set to release on April 21st, a collaboration that came about after Wayne found out about Kesha being a fan of the band. He also shared that they were working on some new songs for her upcoming album. No details were further said, other than him saying that it was a great experience working with Kesha. The following month, on April 5th, when asked about the songs that they did with Kesha on her upcoming album in an interview Wayne did with Pitchfork, he responded saying, "I'm trying to. I think we're getting together right before Easter. We've already done 3 songs of hers. I'm helping with some lyrics here and there. She's really a great songwriter. She has an easy way with things. I worked with a lot of people that are very uptight about how they do their music, but she's very fun. So I don't really have any reservations about whether I don't like her music. I like her, and she likes us, so fuck it. I'm not too worried about it." As April continued, Wayne would post tweets giving updates as the band continued to work with Kesha, which would include photos as well as videos would also be posted too. Even some descriptions of new songs would be mentioned, such as futuristic sex toys. In September, Wayne and Kesha joined Ben Folds 5 to perform on stage as guests at a Ben Folds 5 concert in Nashville. Kesha's second album Warrior was released in November, which included Past Lives in the deluxe edition of the album, one of the songs that Kesha worked on with the Flaming Lips. And while they did continue to work with Kesha, nothing was ever said if those songs were meant to be a part of a new album or anything at all, at least until April 3rd, 2013, when Wayne took part in a Reddit Ask Me Anything session where he revealed that the Flaming Lips were currently working on a joint album with Kesha called Lipsha. He then also added, "She's funny, she's humble, she's badass, she's everything, she's awesome." Later that day, while speaking with Billboard, Wayne shared more about the album that they were currently working on with Kesha, saying that they already had a couple of songs that were stellar, as well as saying, "I see a side of her that doesn't want to worry about marketing, that doesn't want to worry about the things that go into her being a pop star, and just make music. I think her producers will probably allow her to do some weirdo music. That's what her and I call it. I want to do some weirdo music with you." Towards the end of 2013, on October, Rolling Stone caught up with the band Flaming Lips as they were promoting their new EP, Peace Sword. And while Wayne was reassuring that they were going to release the collaborated project, he further said, "I don't know how exactly and when exactly, but yeah, I know for sure that we are continuing to make music, and I know for sure from her end and our side of it, we are going to put it out. It's really just a matter of what we call it contractually. I just make music with her because I think she's cool. The rest will have to let the record label sort out. I never think through those sort of things." However, the excitement behind the album was cut short when Wayne the following month on November 7th said that it will no longer be coming out in a tweet that also included a photo that read, "As of now, sadly there will be no Lipsha. I can't say why, it is sad." And while at the moment it did seem that this album was scrapped, the following year on May 4th, 2014, the Flaming Lips gave hope about the album with a tweet that said Lipsha will still be coming out as soon as Kesha works out her stuff with Dr. Luke, leaving fans excited of the sudden possibility of this album at long last having a release. And while there wasn't anything officially said yet, 2 months later on August 11th, during an interview with Front Row Live Entertainment, Kesha was asked about what happened to Lipsha.
That was kind of like, we just got together and made a bunch of songs and they still exist. I don't know where.
Is anybody going to be able to hear it anytime soon?
I'm a lot of times I make music for me, and with the Flaming Lips, it was like we just had fun. They came over to my house one weekend. We made like 10 songs. It was amazing, and who knows if anybody else will ever hear it, but it was a fun experience for me.
Unfortunately, while the Flaming Lips did shed some light of the possibility of this album getting released, it did seem the chances of this coming out was very low, and not just because of Kesha's response of not knowing where the songs were, but because later on October, which keep in mind this was the year Kesha filed a lawsuit against her producer Dr. Luke for being abusive. which Wayne did comment about this, as well as giving a reason why Lipsha didn't come out in an interview he did with radio.com. If the music is great, all these other things that get in the way, like the Dr. Luke thing, it's like we can get through that. It'll be okay. I don't really know the situation. Only they do. I hope it works out. I hope that everybody can hear this music that we made. It's great. It will be great even if it takes 5 years to come out. The music that we did together, it's just stellar. And I know that's why she wanted to come out. I don't know Dr. Luke at all, but when Kesha and I speak, I know there's some anxiety about their relationship. I think she would like to have the freedom to do more things in that spirit where it's not. Again, I don't know their situation. He also mentioned Kesha would remind him that she couldn't put out this music because Dr. Luke would be angry about it. And while things did remain quiet about Lipsha after that, Wayne did bring up the topic again in an Instagram post in 2016, saying if Kesha would let him, he would just leak the songs. He just didn't want her to have any more trouble because of it. And while that ended up not happening, years later when promoting her upcoming album, High Road, Kesha was asked about Lipsha again in an Odyssey video she did that was uploaded on October 24, 2019.
There is a collaboration between me and the Flaming Lips that is hiding somewhere, God only knows where, in Wayne Coyne's van somewhere. And that one is kind of, I have no idea where those are. True that I would love for them to see the light of day, but no one knows where they are, so good luck.
And while now we know the reason why this never came out was because of Dr. Luke, based on Kesha's responses of not knowing where the songs are, I'm guessing that's why we have not gotten it yet. But then there's Wayne, who maybe he knows where the music is since he's the one that would talk about it of it coming out. So that's where I'm kind of confused on, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see, since at this point there's nothing stopping of it coming out, and Kesha has said, oh, I would like the songs to come out. So based on like 2012 and the songs that did come out, I can only guess that this album was going to be like alternative indie, and the closest sound that I can imagine this would have been like, because I feel like Kesha did give us this later on, or she even gave us this like on Warrior, like on Past Lives, and even Wonderland. But even like on a song like Spaceship, not only that, but the Flaming Lips, they work with Miley, and I did like a lot of the songs that they did together. It's another reason as to why I think this project would have been amazing to experience, and I do hope at some point they find the songs and get them out. As for possible songs that were meant for Lipsha, I did find a source, which I don't know how accurate it is since this is Kesha.fandom.com, so it is up to you if you want to believe this or not. So besides 2012 and futuristic sex toys, there was You Control My Heart, Powerful, Elizabeth My Dear, which was released on the Flaming Lips album, The Time Has Come to Shoot You Down, What a Sound, Made of Stone, which was also released on that same album. Then there's Beach Boys, You're the Reason Why Our Kids Are Ugly, and that one's a cover. And then lastly, there's Club Love. So if possible, would you like to hear Lipsha? And based on the songs that I mentioned that were meant for that album, or the songs that we know of that would have been on that album, which one are you most excited to listen to? You can share it down below in the comments. If you liked the video, I would appreciate it if you left a like and also subscribe if you haven't already for more pop music and other content. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later.